Upon a time, deep in the forests of Germany, there lived a woodcutter, his 2 children, and their stepmother. Times were hard for the woodcutter, and there was never enough to eat. It was not a happy home. The father could never cut enough wood to sell in order to buy all the things his wife wanted. The children felt so sorry for their father because he always tried to be nice to them. That night, while the children were asleep,
Now listen, husband. We have to do something to cut down on our expenses. We're going to starve if we don't do something right away. Here's what you're going to do. Take the children deep into the forest and leave them there. That way we'll have enough to eat.
Leave my children? How can you say that? Never, never, never. Although I won't be able to feed them if they stay here.
Exactly, you fool. Now listen to me. Do as I say.
Oh, yes, yes.
Leaving them in the forest will be the best thing for them.
the children had been awakened by the screaming and had heard the stepmother's plan.
Don't cry, Gretel. I'll think of something.
Hansel took a walk in the night air to try to think of a solution. He noticed that the moonlight shining on the pebbles in the forest made them sparkle like diamonds. He had an idea.
That's it.
The next morning, the children were told that they were to come along into the forest to help gather wood. But they knew the real reason. What's this? What's Hansel doing? What? He's dropping pebbles behind him as he walks. How strange.
Now don't stray from the fire, children. We'll be right back.
Oh, my poor Hansel. Gretel.
The evil stepmother and her reluctant husband left the children and headed for home. Hours passed, and soon the exhausted children fell asleep by the fire. The children were awakened by the hooting of an owl and began to scream for help.
Help! Help us!
Father! Father!
Poor children. They screamed and screamed, but there was no one around to hear them. Then Gretel began to cry.
Don't cry, Gretel. I'll get us back home.
When the moon was at its fullest and brightest, there appeared a trail of diamonds sparkling along the ground. They were pebbles reflecting the moonlight, the pebbles that Hansel had dropped behind him on the journey from home. Clever Hansel knew that by the light of the moon he could follow the sparkling trail back to their doorstep.
Father! Oh, children! You're safe! Oh, Hansel! Gretel! You're safe! You're safe!
That night, Hansel had tried to collect more pebbles, but his stepmother had locked the bedroom door. So Hansel lay awake all night worrying about tomorrow. And soon it was morning. At breakfast, the children were told that they once again would have to go into the forest to help gather wood. Hansel watched his stepmother carefully, and when she wasn't looking, he slipped some bread into his pocket. I wonder why. Poor Hansel and Gretel, how will they ever find their way back? The bread. Why, Hansel was leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. Oh, dear. The birds are eating the bread. There'll be no trail left at all. Hansel and Gretel will never find their way back home. Those poor children, what will become of them? When their father and stepmother left, Hansel and Gretel tried to find their way back home. The children were frightened by the creatures of the night, but they knew they must keep searching for the way home. They bravely pushed onward, walking and walking. They were so exhausted. Gretel was so weak that Hansel had to carry her on his back. And soon Hansel became just as tired, and they had to rest in the hollowed-out trunk of a tree where they slept soundly through the night. The next morning, Hansel and Gretel continued their search for the path home. They were so tired and so hungry. But then... Suddenly, they saw a beautiful candy house.
Wow, it's candy!
They raced to the house.
Let's go. Wow, real milk chocolate.
Yes, and gingerbread, too.
The children began to nibble on the house.
Nibble, nibble, gnaw. Who is nibbling at my little house? Oh, I have two little hungry visitors. Please come in, won't you? Wow, this is the most delicious house I've ever seen. So you like it, huh? You may eat all you want. I love healthy little children. What would you like to eat first? Some candy? Some cake? Huh?
What's this? By the light of her lantern, the old lady cast a frightening shadow on the wall.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. A witch. The candy. The cake. The house.
I have tricked you, my lovelies. You see, I eat little children. But for now.
Those poor children. Gretel slaved while Hansel was being fattened up.
Come on, eat your dinner. It's good for you. It'll put some meat on you. Come on, eat up. Hansel, you should be nice and plump by now.
But I don't feel fatter.
But you must have gained weight.
No, I think I'm losing it.
Hansel had noticed that the witch had very poor eyesight.
My eyes are too weak to trust. Let me feel your finger.
Clever Hansel took an old chicken bone from his pocket and presented it as his finger.
Ha! I can feel his bone. He's certainly not ready for cooking.
The old witch soon tired of trying to fatten Hansel. She just couldn't wait any longer.
Oh, is that boy skinny? But I'll bet he'll be a tasty little morsel. Oh, dear Hansel, my poor, poor brother.
Gretel was forced to build a fire.
Hurry, Gretel. The fire seems to be coming along very nicely. Now see if the oven's at the proper temperature. How? How? What's wrong with you, girl? Haven't you ever done any baking? I haven't. Watch. You stick your head in like this. Really? Ooh. Ah! Help me! Help!
While the witch was burning in her oven, the evil stepmother was busy cooking. Until...
Ah! 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 Ah!
Gretel!
Oh, Hansel.
Gretel, you saved us. We're safe now.
Hansel and Gretel were free, and they both wished with all their might that they could be at home with their father. When
Hansel!
it was their father. He had been searching for days trying to find his children. He had realized that he had made a terrible mistake.
Oh, it's Father!
My children, please forgive me. I'll never leave you again.
Father! Father!
They began their long journey home. As they walked, the children told of their adventure with the evil witch. Their father listened intently and promised that from then on he would always protect them, and that he had banished his evil wife from the house forever. Now nothing could stand in the way of the family's happiness, and when they reached home, a joyous celebration marked the beginning of their everlasting happiness.
Norway is one of the world's northernmost countries, and its freezing winters seem to go on forever. The north wind blows continuously, covering the forests and the lakes with a blanket of frost and snow. Long ago, a very poor woman lived alone with her son deep in the Norwegian snow forest. He was a good boy, and when his mother came down with a cold, he did as much as he could to help.
This should help you get your strength back. Careful, it's a little hot, Mother.
And every morning the son would go out to the barn to get a bowl full of grain so that he could make bread. You see, they were so poor that bread was about all they had to eat until springtime. In an instant, that cantankerous old north wind blew all of the wheat out of the son's bowl and scattered it on the snow. Well, there was nothing he could do but go back for another bowl full.
Hey, come on, cut it out. I'm getting angry.
But no matter how angry he got, it wouldn't bring that precious wheat back. They were so poor that all the food they had left to take them through till spring was that one sack of wheat. He couldn't afford to lose any more. This time, for sure, he just had to make it safely from the barn to the house.
Hey, Northwood, that's enough. Give it back. Give it back. Come on now. Give it back. I mean it. Hey, give it back. Give it back. Okay, that's it, you old windbag.
Norway is the home of the ancient Vikings, and some of that warrior's blood must have still flowed. That boy, he knew no fear and marched straight for the cave where it is said the North Wind lived. So this is where the North Wind lives. My, how brave. He's marching right into that cave. Brr.
Hey, come out. I dare you.
Hey, who's there?
All of a sudden, the wind that seemed to never stop blowing stopped.
North Wind, I came a long way to see you. Now you let me in. What do you say?
You came all the way just to see me?
That's right.
And with that, the brave little Viking marched right into the cave. And then,
Hello.
Yay!
this was the first time anyone had ever come to visit him, and the North Wind was delighted.
Please sit down, won't you?
I didn't come to visit. Now quit teasing.
But I just want to be friends with you.
Why are we so mean? You blew away all of our wheat. Now we can make no bread.
Your wheat?
I've come to get our wheat back. If we don't, we'll have nothing to eat until spring. Come on now, give it back.
The North Wind was really a kind-hearted old gentleman, and when he heard this...
I'm sorry, I don't have any grain. But won't you take this, please? That's no ordinary tablecloth. It is magic. And whenever you get hungry, all you have to do is think of what you'd like, and it will produce it.
A magic tablecloth? Golly, thanks.
The little Viking was delighted with his gift and quickly set out for home to show his mother. But night was already falling, so he decided to stop at a roadside inn to spend the night. A mean-looking old lady answers his knock.
If you want to stay here, you'll have to pay in advance.
But the landlady of that inn was known to be the stingiest and meanest lady in the land.
Huh. All this'll get you is the storeroom. No food. Understand?
The little Viking had been marching all day, so as soon as he got to his room, he decided to give the magic tablecloth a try.
Tablecloth, tablecloth. Spread me a smorgasbord banquet fit for Vikings. What?
It was just like a dream for the boy. He who had never had a full stomach in his life. Uh-oh. The stingy landlady has seen the whole thing. Later that night... Oh, what a mean old lady. She replaced the North Wind's magic tablecloth with her own ordinary one. The next day, the little Viking returned home just as fast as he could so he could show his mother the North Wind's present.
Tablecloth, tablecloth. Spread us a smorgasbord banquet fit for a Viking. What? What's happened? Come on, please. Come on, just a little, please.
But of course, it was not to be. The boy grew angrier and angrier and then set off once more to have it out with the North Wind.
That's funny. That shouldn't be. Okay, tell you what I'll do. Take this sheet. Whenever you need any money, all you have to do is ask it.
Too, it was growing late, so the little Viking decided once more to stay at the inn.
That'll be cash in advance.
Okay, just a second. Sheep, sheep. Money for our sleep. Will that be enough?
And do you know what that stingy old landlady did that night? That's right, you guessed it. She replaced the magic sheep with one of her own.
You can't trick me again. Your tablecloth should sleep only worked once, you old windbag.
That shouldn't be at all.
I don't need any more presents. Just give me back our grain.
That's impossible. I don't have any wheat. All I have to give you is... Oh. This is a magic stick. All you have to do is say, "Go, stick, go!" And it will start smacking your enemy until you tell it to stop.
The little Viking had no choice, so he took the stick and started home. And once more, his path led past that inn.
Yoo-hoo! Aren't you going to stay here tonight, dearie?
I'd like to, but I don't have any money.
But what's that stick you're carrying? I'll bet it has magic powers like your tablecloth and your sheep.
And so it was to be that he would spend another night at the inn.
She's only nice to me. She thinks I have something magic.
Why was that stingy old lady being so nice to him? He finally began to realize that both the tablecloth and the sheep had lost their powers after he'd used them at the inn.
sleeping soundly. Just sleep tight, my pretty. Now, the magic stick is mine.
Hold right there, I wasn't sleeping. Go, Stick, go. Go get her.
Ouch! Oh, ouch! Help me! Help me! Okay! Okay! Ouch! I'll give you back your sheet. Just come off that stick!
Do you promise?
Yes, oh yes, I promise. Just take off that stick!
Okay, Stick, that's enough.
So the little Viking had his magic presents back at last. The little Viking and his mother had all they could eat, and enough money to build a warm house, stout enough to withstand even the north wind's most furious blast.
The Donkey Inn, a story from ancient China. A very, very long time ago, in the northeastern part of China, in an area that was much traveled by the local businessmen and merchants of the day, there stood a large and beautiful inn. It was very ornate, with beautiful towers, colorful stained glass, and a spacious courtyard. In the courtyard, there was a long dining table that was used to feed the many lodgers who were hungry from their long journeys. The inn was owned by a young and very beautiful woman who lived alone but for a large stable of donkeys, said to be the largest herd in the land.
Good morning, my pretties. And how are we feeling today?
The landlady was charming and known as a very delightful hostess who kept her guests not only well-fed, but also amused with interesting stories and tales. One day, a weary traveler was walking through the land and needed a place to rest for the night. He searched and searched for a place to stay. He wanted to find some shelter before nightfall, so he pressed onward and finally came upon the beautiful inn.
Ah, just the kind of place I've been looking for. Hello?
When the landlady came to the door, the traveler told her of his long journey. She listened to his story, but was worried because all of her regular rooms were already taken. But she couldn't just refuse him.
You poor man. My inn is very full, but I do have a storeroom left, and I'll let you have it.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you.
And so the traveler lay in his room trying to get some much-needed sleep. He was very, very tired, but he just couldn't seem to get to sleep. He couldn't help wondering how a young girl could manage such a large and busy inn all by herself. It seemed most strange indeed. Suddenly...
Huh? Huh?
There was a light shining in from a crack in the wooden wall and some rustling noises. He went over to see what was happening. And when he peeked through the crack, he saw the landlady, wide awake and holding a strange green box.
Huh?
That landlady's a wicked sorceress, and those poor lodgers have been turned into donkeys. Time passed, but the traveler could not forget what had happened at the inn, so he returned with a plan. He had to stop that wicked sorceress. He knocked on her door and told her that he was, once again, in need of a room and a home-cooked meal. He told her he remembered her kindness and how he could still smell the aroma of her fresh-baked bread.
Oh, how kind of you. Your home-cooked bread. I've dreamt about your cooking for such a long time, I regretted not having time to eat when I was here before. And now I'm finally going to get to taste this delicious bread. I can't wait.
Oh, you flatter me so.
I can't wait. I should have something to drink to complement the delicious taste.
Oh, how forgetful of me. I'll bring you something right away. It'll only be a minute.
Thank you. Take your time.
You see, the traveler had brought his own bread, and he switched it with the wicked sorceresses.
Here is your tea.
Oh, thank you. Now I can really enjoy my meal. Good. Oh, I just remembered. How thoughtless of me. Here I am eating your delicious food, and I didn't offer you any of mine. Please, I insist you have some.
Thank you.
The sorceress gladly ate what she thought would be only ordinary bread.
Is it good?
It's very delicious.
Not as good as yours, I'm sure.
Oh!
Well, how do you like the taste of your own magic now, sorceress?
His plan had worked to perfection, and he had used the sorceress's own magic to trick her. And now he had a fine donkey to carry him on his long journey. But as he traveled, he was most surprised to find that this donkey never seemed to tire. In the days to come, the traveling merchant would use his donkey to make many, many faraway trips. And they did it so quickly that he was soon the wealthiest merchant in the land. He moved into the beautiful inn and could not have been happier. But then, one day, as he was traveling to open up yet another successful business,
I never thought I'd see you turned into a donkey.
Hey,
I warned you that if you misused the powers I had given you, that someday you would pay for it. By the way, who are you? I have a favor to ask, good sir. It is true that this lady has been most unjust, but I promise you she has learned her lesson. Will you forgive her?
the merchant knew this strange monk must be a very powerful sorcerer in his own right. So he quickly dismounted and bowed to the monk's request.
your words are most wise, sir.
Thank you. You are most kind and generous.
With just a tap of his walking stick, the monk returned the young lady to her former self. And when he waved his stick once more, the two of them disappeared, never to be seen again. And that is the story of the mysterious Donkey Inn.